we are going to solve database part of paper October November year 2024. So let's start. Task 3, database. Date must be imported in the format day, month, year, DM by 14th. Our database questions start from the 14th. So using database software, import the file N2402 student.csv as a new table. So we'll import this file in the database. So first we'll create the database. For that I'm using MS Access. So I will create the database. First I will open the Access. Then create blank database. I will give the name to the database October November 2024. We'll create the database. Now we'll import the file students.csv. For that we'll go to the external data. I'm using the older version. If you are using new versions, here you will get the new data source, and from that new data source you can go to the text file. So I will use here text file. We'll browse our file. Students.csv. Now we have to import the file, this file as a new table. So we have to select the first option, then OK. Next. Now here first row contains the heading. So we'll select this option. First row contains the field name. Some of you always forget to select this. So remember to select this. First row contains the field name. Then next. We have to use this field name to store and to set the data type. So we'll go to the advanced. Here date should be in the DMY format. So we'll select DMY, and course code, last name, first name, gender, nationality. These are the text, and DOB date and time, short roll number, short text, telephone text, and the telephone. Here it is given integer, so we'll use the short text, and age are the number, that is integer, and email is the text. So it is long integer, we will just write the integer. Okay. Then next, here they are asking to set the primary key as a roll number. So we'll choose the primary key, roll number. Next, we finish. So by this we imported the file students. So this is our student file. All fields are there. Yes. Now place in your evidence document. So first we'll set the display. It should be DY. So for that we'll go to the design view. Set the date of birth, date and time, and the format should be in the short date format, 12 November, like this. And the age of this is the number, integer. Okay. We'll save that. Control S, and we'll take the screenshot of this. To take the screenshot, we can use the key Windows Shift S, or we can use the print screen. Then you can select. So we'll save this in our evidence document. We'll open our evidence document. This is question number 14. for the evidence. This is question number 14. We'll save in the 14th evidence. Okay. Now import the file, another file, degree.csv as a new table in our database. So we'll go to our database. Just close that, save and close that file. Close table because we don't want. Now go to external data, new data source and text file directly, and it has to be added as a new table. So select this option. Locate your file, that is degree.csv. Okay. Next. Here also first row contains the field name. Next. Here they are asking to set the display and data type of this. So we'll go to the advanced. Here DMY, date and faculty code, faculty, short date, degree, label. These are the text and label is the number. Okay, so we'll use integer, short text, degree code, subject code, short text, subject, short text. Duration is a number, and then work experiences. Duration is the number, and this is a boolean. So for boolean we'll use yes or no. Then okay. Next, here they are asking to set the primary key subject code. So we'll use the primary key subject code. Okay. Next, finish. So we have added student table, degree table also. Here it is given work experience and duration, all this. Now we have to set the display. So for that, here it is duration is coming in the decimal, but it is not a fixed, and here it should be appear work experience should be appear in the yes or no format. So for that, go to design view. Then we'll go to the duration. Duration is the double. Okay. Then format we need, it is should be the fixed format and up to 1 decimal we need. Okay. And work experience should be appeared. Yes, it is boolean, and lookup should be text box, and here you can type yes or no. Then you save that. Now you can see the changes. Work experience is appearing in yes, no, and duration is coming in the decimal. Place your in your evidence document screenshots showing the following field name, data type, and the primary key. We take the screenshot, design view, take the screenshot of this table and place in our evidence document. The same question number 14, evidence. So by this we finish the question number 14. Now come to the 15. Create a one-to-many relationship between subject code field in the degrees table and the course code in the student table. So we'll go to the, we will create the relationship. For that we'll go to the database tool, relationship. We'll add both tables, degree and students. Here we have to use the subject code and drag to the another table, and from the subject code field from the degrees and the course code. Subject code and course code, it is one-to-many relationship. We have to take the screenshot of this to place in our evidence document. So we'll place in our evidence document. Okay. Create. So our relationship has been created. Now this 15 also we have done. Come to the next question. Using the fields from both tables produce a tabular report. So here we have to generate the report. For this report, select the records where subject includes the text organic and the age is more than 50 or more. So this part is our query part, and from here our report will generate the report. So first to make the report, first we'll create the query. So for that we'll save the relationship and just close that. Close the table also. Now we'll create the query. So for that you go to create. We can create the query with the query wizard as well as query design. I'm using query design. From the we need to use both tables, so I will add both table. Okay. Now it is given what all fields we need. We don't want all the fields from the both table. We need some selected fields. So show only the fields: first name, last name, date of birth. First name. So here first name, last name, date of birth, and you choose in this same order. Don't change the order. First name, last name, date of birth, telephone, age, duration, degree code, duration, degree code, subject and work experience, So you can see subject, degree code, subject and work experience is there. Now we have to set the criteria. There are two criteria are there. Subject should include the text organic and the age should be 25 or more. So we'll go to the criteria in the subject. Subject should include the organic. So before organic anything can come, and after organic anything can come. For anything we'll use the star. Before organic also star, after 1 star, after organic also 1 star. And then age should be greater than or equal to 25. So we'll save that query. Okay, and run that query. You can check all the age is 25 or more there, and the subject is subject include organic. Okay, there are total 42 records. Now our query part finished. Now we'll make the report on this query. So select the query and go to the create form wizard, report wizard. Here one more time you check query has been selected that just now we have made. We need all the fields from the query. Next. We'll check any grouping they want. Not to group the data. So no grouping is required. And here they are asking to sort the data, but we'll not sort here according to degree code and the age, because if we sort here, our order of the fields will change. So we'll do it later. Next, it should be tabular and the landscape. So we'll use the landscape. Next, finish. This is a report, but the fields, this date of birth field is not visible and it is not coming fully. So now what we'll do, here what they are saying, this report fits in a single page width and fits only 2 pages. So we'll set that. For that we'll go to layout view and we'll just adjust this by using you just select this data and the field name by pressing the control key and adjust accordingly. Just check all the fields are fully visible or not. No, I think everything has been displayed. Okay. Includes only the title mature student studying organic farming. So we'll change the title, that is organic student. This is the title and make it in the center. We'll bring it in the center. We'll just the format just little big. Okay. So we have done this also. Now next use a calculated control to display at the end of the report. Before that we have to sort the according to descending order of degree code and ascending order. Degree code, it should be the descending order, and here, so for that we'll select the degree code. we'll go to the design and we'll go to the sort, and this at sort it should be degree code. Degree code should be descending order, so Z should be on the top, and ascending order of age. Then we'll add more sort, that age should be added, and it should be from smallest to largest. Yes, then we'll save. It is smallest to largest. Has the label age of the oldest student fully visible to the left of this value? So use a calculated control to display at the end of the report only the age of the oldest student. We'll go to the design view. For the age, we have to calculate the oldest one. So select the age, go to design, and oldest means maximum we have to find. So it will come automatically. Maximum, this is our formula, maximum age. And we have to label that. For the label, we'll use this label. Then add here to the left age of the oldest student. You see, it will come. Yes, age of the oldest student. It is coming 58. It is coming little under the country code, degree code. So we'll just shift that to the design view. So it should appear just below the age. Now we can see, okay, we will do here in the layout view. It is easy. So oldest age of oldest student is 58. Now has your name, center number and candidate number in the footer, so it appears on in the same position of every page. For that, again I will go to design view. I will just insert take the label, where label is what, my name, comma center number, comma candidate number. So it will appear in each and every page, that should appear in the page footer. Okay, so have and save and print your report and place your evidence document as screenshot showing the database formula used to display the age of the oldest student. So this formula we have to show there. This is our formula. So we'll take the screenshot of this and place in our evidence 16. Now take the print. We'll just see the print preview. It is coming in the single page width, yes, and this is also appearing, and my this highest student. In the second page it is coming oldest student. Yes. Okay, so we'll take the print and now come to the next. So by this we finish 16th also. Come to the 17th. You are now going to create a data entry form. To form, the form will contain the field which a drop down menu for the user to select an option from the list. Data from the selected option will be stored in the field student table. 17. Create a columnar data entry form using selected fields from the student table. So just close that doc. Port save. Yes. Now we'll make the form. So for that you go to create form wizard. Here we have to create the form from the student table. So select here student table, and from the student table roll number, first name, last name, roll number, first name, last name, gender, date of birth, gender, date of birth, telephone and email. Telephone and email should appear. Okay. Next. The name of the form I will give student entry form. Modify the design. Okay. This is my student entry form. We'll just adjust this and this is, I will just make little short by using the control key. Okay. Save this form. Okay. Labels are fully displayed. Yes. Display one record at a time. Save the form. Place in your evidence document screenshot showing that your form will get a record from the database display. So we'll just, this is our form. We'll go to the form view. It is showing the record on this. So we'll take the screenshot of this and place in our evidence document, that is evidence document 17. Okay. So by this we finish the 17 also. Come to 18. Import the file N2402 country code CSV as a new table in your database. Set ISO code as the primary key. Save this form. Close. Again we have to import the file, external data, text file, browse the file, locate your file, that is country code CSV, import the source data into new file. Next. First row again is the header, so select this. Here ISO code they are asking to make the primary key. Next, ISO code primary key. Next, finish. Okay, so we have added this file. On the form created in step 17, create a new control using the drop down menu which list each ISO code from the country code table. Place this control between DOB and telephone. Okay, so we again open our form in the design view. So in between DOB and the telephone field, so just telephone and just bring it down. We add new field here, drop down menu. So we select the drop down menu. So here all the country code, ISO code should appear from the country table. Okay, and edit the drop down menu so that the list display in the ascending alphabetical order. I want to take the data from the table or query, so select the first one. Then it should be from this table, country codes, and ISO code should be selected. We'll take the data from ISO code. Next, ascending order of ISO code. Next, where we have to store the values, we store the place the ISO code selected is stored in the nationality field of the table. Next, label of the country, label the field in country code. Okay, finish. Just adjust. Okay. Now what, edit the drop down menu, list display ascending order that we have done. The list display unique values only. So here it should display unique values only. If any duplicate values are there, that should not be displayed. And data entry is limited, only ISO code listed. Data entry should be limited. If I want to add myself anything, it should not be added. Like if I want to add here, now it is, I can add, but it should not be added here anything. So for that, select the nationality and here allow the list value edit, limit to list, yes, that you have to change to yes. Save that. So and the display the unique values only. If the in the table any duplicative values are there, that should not appear. So just click there and row source, check the row source is there. Select three dots and when you click, then property sheet will appear, and then click anywhere here in the empty space. It should allow the empty unique values only. So for the unique values you have to press yes, select yes. Save this. Place in your evidence document a screenshot of drop down menu list, drop down menu. Okay, close that. Now drop down menu list, we have to take the screenshot of this. Now you can see here, if I want to type anything else than this, it will show me the error. Before it was not showing, so we'll select the data from that list only. Then what else evidence? Drop down menu list, the drop down menu label with the text fully visible. Data entry controls so that only unique values are listed. That we have done the setting, that also we have to display. So again we'll select the nationality, property sheet. So here we change here limit to list, so that also. We add in our evidence, and then unique values also we change, that also evidence will see here unique value, that evidence also will add. Close that. Control apply to save the selected option in the nationality field of the student. Controls apply to save the selected option in the nationality field of the student table. So that also is. Yes, control source is the nationality. It is saving in the nationality table. By this we finish the 18th also. Now come to the 19th. Use the form edited in step 18 to add the following details. We will add these details in this form. Now open this form and we'll create, just click new data record, roll number, roll number is TU009, first name is Carlos, last name is Diaz, gender is male, date of birth is 16 Feb 00. Now country code is ESP. This one is the country code. Telephone number is, and email is. Now we'll just save the data. Save, and we'll check this data is appearing in the place your evidence a screenshot from the new record display in full. So we'll check in our table, student table, it is appear or not. It is here TU009 Diaz Carlos main. This just now we have saved. So we'll take the screenshot of this and save. In our evidence document. By this we finished database part of the paper. Hope you understood. If you have any doubt, you can ask, comment and like and subscribe the channel. Bye bye.